Welcome to our vacation video. So, this is a year and a half ago, and we thought we were going to do a sophisticated video in many parts, but we didn't, and so now we're recording this so we remember stuff when we're old and senile.
Cheers!
All right, we are in the airport.
Vacation!
All right, now we're in New York. We upgraded to first class on the flight out there, so we got to go to the super fancy lounge, and they just have open bottles of alcohol, and so we just drank a bunch. And I sweated on the flight. Oh goodness, our family may watch the first 3 or 4 minutes of this. There's a nice view of the tarmac.
I wanted to take over the video recording.
I let her anytime she asked.
Oh,
Time lapse.
This one's cool. There was a storm coming through New York.
Can you see? Oh, New York is very tiny in the distance.
We had a couple of hours in New York and just drank and ate a bunch.
Man, it was like 4 hours. There were showers in that lounge.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
Look, this is me. I'm about to go lie flat.
There's all these people walking by us. Like, who are these people? They've obviously never flown in this fancy of seat. That woman hates us in the colorful jacket. Madrid. Very confusing airport.
Oh, worst airport ever. Oh, landing in Dubrovnik.
That over there is Bosnia.
Mm-hmm. Past the mountains.
This is past the mountains. And then we got to our first Airbnb.
Oh, look
and
how
then we look out the
beautiful it
window, and
is.
this is our first good view of it. Off in the distance, you see, what do they call that in Game of Thrones?
King's Landing.
King's Landing.
Or the Red Keep.
And that's an island that we went to.
Where the
I can't
naked
remember
beach
the name.
is. Oh man, let's go back.
I know. It's so blue. Ooh, this is more time lapse.
Oh, kitties. Oh, we named them Belle and Rufus, remember?
So this is the walk we would take every day from Dubrovnik, and this is a really steep stairway. Oh, this is our first lunch.
Our first meal.
And we ordered way too much. We got some octopus right there. We got a big... Oh, man, I really jumped through the clips here. There's a big vacation. Ice cream.
This was the least crowded day in Dubrovnik. It was... Normally, the streets were just full of people, but on this day, our first day, there just weren't that many people there. And there's Daenerys and Jon Snow. Oh, but it was so beautiful.
Yeah. The walkways were so cool because they were essentially polished from centuries of people walking on them. Oh my goodness, we gotta get the flag down there. Come on.
You can hear the dogs playing in the background in Columbus, Ohio, not in Croatia. But yeah, the stone walkways were so polished from people walking on them that it could get pretty slippery or slippy, as our tour guide would say. Oh, what was this alcohol called, Adam?
It was grappa.
Is that grappa or
rakia?
rakia?
No, that was rakia.
Rakia.
Grappa's so one of those was plum. That's kind of the classic rakia, and then I don't know the other.
All in one.
All in one, as they would say. Whew. That's what we're saying. It's whew. These are some of the outer walls of the old city. don't know.
We go to that beer bar? Oh, that's where you can. It's the outer wall, and so there are these little like pathways that you can take to get outside the wall, and there's a bar just outside.
Yeah, this is that.
Yeah.
This is Buja
Bar. Mm-hmm. So you can tell it's pretty narrow.
Those jerks didn't let me by. I'm obviously filming something very important.
And then you're just right on the edge of the sea there in the old town.
This bar has like 2 wines and 1 beer, and they're all expensive because the view is amazing.
And you sit there and drink, and then if you're in your swimsuit, you can just jump into the sea and go for a swim.
So it's all that everybody is doing is just looking at the water. That's Josephine. What?
Oh, you okay?
What a funny noise. So there's a tourist down here who seemed to be struggling to swim. And so as I get down here,
That looks better.
I think that they are sort of rescuing him, even though he wasn't in much danger. Oh, this is, I guess it's later that evening. We're just walking around a different part of the edge of the city.
This is where you saw a lot of what looked like locals swimming.
It was, yeah.
Yeah.
Kids playing soccer. Just out on the, I don't know what to call it.
Oh, you gave me a kiss.
I don't know if this is earlier that first day or
I think
is it
that's the next day in the morning.
There's a lot of
There's
cats.
Belle and Rufus.
I kicked them out because they were making noise. A lot of boats.
And so the city is kind of like a maze like that, where you just go from one narrow alleyway to the next, and there's little cafes and bars and restaurants all hidden in there.
Oh,
That was the
Prince
coffee
Cafe.
shop.
So this is on our tour.
Yeah.
We had just started the tour, and then we're going to the building that the Red Keep was based off of. Now, in the TV show, they added a lot onto it, but this is the base of the Red Keep. Oh, look at the water sparkling.
Oh, wow. Look at all those tourists taking pictures with their phones, including myself. Hi, Josephine. I think Josephine's mad at us for talking. Oh my goodness, look at that view.
This is the second day.
Yeah.
This was a big day. They were all big days. Coming down from the Red Keep.
Every single day was this sunny while we were there. And hot. This day was a hot
I
day.
never complain about the heat there. Yeah,
Because
it's
we would
hot,
always
but
be able to jump in the water. So the water, while crystal clear, is mostly rocky shores. So you can't walk barefoot. What are those things that'll...
Oh, they've got the sea urchins.
Sea urchins.
But they don't eat them. they're delicious, but
So
it's
the
not
water
in their cuisine.
is full of sea urchins. So you have to wear shoes when you're going in the water.
Off to the far right, there's something that happened in Game of Thrones there.
Oh, yeah.
Killed a child.
No. Oh, you're okay. You're okay.
So
Oh, look at
pretty
that.
out there. I gotcha.
Oh, I want to go back.
Maybe we should do that. All right, this is the shame
Yeah,
place.
the where Cersei Lannister does her walk of repentance, or what do they call it?
Shame.
The walk of shame. So we're just walking through more of the alleyways and cafes and squares. Okay, and this is the
walls.
wall. So you can walk along the wall. There were also a lot of Game of Thrones scenes filmed up there. But this is where it was the hottest.
Oh, that was kind of miserable.
Yeah. And the sun is just beating down on you. And it's very narrow. And it's a long walk, and there's no place to stop and get water or stop and go pee. Oh, remember the water fountains in Dubrovnik?
Yeah. So they have just like ever-flowing water fountains. Oh, okay. Later today,
This is the
we go Tristano.
Tristano Arboretum.
Yeah. There's a lot of other Game of Thrones stuff filmed here.
It's maybe like a 20-minute drive outside of Dubrovnik.
There's a bunch of plants I zoomed in on the name tags for, but then I didn't realize how far away they were, so you can't really tell what they say. Oh, I think I'm going underwater.
Whoa.
Those are fish.
Another famous scene from Game of Thrones filmed here.
Multiple ones there, right?
Yeah.
Something about lemon cakes.
This was when Marjorie's grandma was talking to Marjorie about how Joffrey is a little shit.
Oh, there was right. Oh, yeah, off to the right, there was a tree that was actually in there. So, a very distinct tree. All right, this is the end of that. We went and got some beers at the local market, and now we're walking back up. Man, my hair still looked good at the end of the day. And we're talking about something.
I think we're drunk.
We didn't have anything but those beers that
Oh,
day.
there's Belle
Belle
and
and
Rufus.
Rufus.
Or
Oh,
just
that's Rufus. Oh, okay. Oh my God, was this the
was
same
a great.
day?
Was it?
And then, so we ride up this, what do you call it? There's a name for these things. Gondola?
Gondola.
No.
Yeah, something like that.
To the top of the mountain. And then we walk what we thought was going to be 10 or 15 minutes
Yeah.
to a restaurant.
Oh,
Because
that's beautiful. Look
Andrew
at that.
Zimmern told us to. Oh, man. Oh, man. Flat earthers, come on.
So you can tell where the old city is and where the newer part of the city based on where the wall is.
So at the top, there's a restaurant, but that's where all the stupid tourists go. And we got drinks there. So Croatia makes a lot of wine. And among those wines are some pretty decent sparkling wines. And so that's what we had there.
Oh, this is where I kind of got afraid of heights. I was afraid to walk to the edge of the glass.
Oh, and the plane. Ah, that would have been. Oh my goodness. This is a funny clip.
Whoa. Oh, we got sparkling
Bubbly.
wine. And we started to watch the sunset. And looked at that beautiful view.
And then we started the long walk to Konova Dubravka.
Yeah, good memory.
Honey, they might.
Oh my gosh.
Not the goats.
It's not gonna be
The goats. So,
because they're
as
babies.
we were walking there, we
babies.
started talking to the goats.
Oh
and
my
we
goodness,
realized
there's
they
so many goats.
might be
Why are there so many
hostile.
goats?
They started following us, and we became very scared.
I know, dude. I know. I know. We have to go down that road though. So don't
So
get
this
mad
walk,
at us.
like Adam said, was only supposed to be 15 or 20 minutes, and it ended up more like
God, I don't know. It doesn't
30 to
cover for
45
like
and
scuba diving. I read that.
rural.
Really?
There was like
area.
two
Let's
specific
walk along the
examples of
street.
like
Okay, head
dangerous
north.
things.
Nonchalantly look behind me, but
For
is
the
one of them
food
following
juice
me right
coma
now?
that they put up
Well,
to.
I think he's
And the
had his
drunken walk
eye
back
on
and the
us.
meat sweats and our
So,
poorly air
I can't
conditioned
remember.
Airbnb.
Oh, that's a
I don't
good
know what they
idea.
call it, but there's
See, they're
something
following
called-
us. The goats are following us.
There's something they call cooking under
I
the
know.
bell, and it's
We mean no
and
harm.
it's a big metal.
Oh, look, there's
bell
sheep on the other
looking
side,
thing
or
with a
lamb or
large
something.
chunk of meat
Or
on
that's
it.
the same thing, right?
So it's a typical Croatian.
But these are like,
Plus a lot of potatoes.
look, they all have tags. So they must be used to some
So
form
we got
of
was
Yeah, because
lamb,
people walk down
or
here
all
all the
the-
time for dinner.
like goat herders.
Oh my
or sheep
goodness,
herders.
those
They're used
baby
to being herded.
goats are
Couple
awesome.
months
One of them's on the wrong side. Look at the guy on the wrong side.
How did you get over there, buddy?
Goats can jump. Wait, what's the deal with lamb and sheep? Because I've heard sheep and lamb's clothing, or lamb and sheep's clothing. Sheep and lamb's clothing is a phrase. Are they the same thing? And one like refers to ages?
Oh my gosh, so pretty.
Yes, sir.
So along the walk, there were some
Oh my
areas that
goodness.
seemed like
We
ruins.
almost died.
What?
We almost
And
died.
they've been areas that have been
Alright.
bombed during the war.
We are trekking down a mountain towards a restaurant because Andrew Zimmern told us to.
Elizabeth was feeling very confident of herself.
That guy that eats all the good parts. He still is. It's that guy that cuts me. So it's crazy. They opened as a resort in 2000 when it was finance. We spent like 6 years. There must have been, I bet there's a lot of like breaking from finance right here.
So even though that is very narrow, that is a
Whew.
road. That
Oh,
cars
this is when we
drive on.
finally got there. It's probably a third.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that son of a bitch
We were
Zimmern
drunk,
better be
so hard to-
right about this.
7:18. So it was more like 30 minutes.
It
45
was- I don't know. Yeah, not quite 30, but probably more than that. So, I've never had a Merlot that was like supposed to be really good quality. You know?
Yeah,
Like if
I
it
have
had
either.
yellowtail or oh
Wow. Like he paid for a personal trainer. So it like all made sense. I mean, he was going to the gym like quite regularly.
Oh, and the walk back.
so it's really dark.
And dark.
Very dark.
There were no Ubers.
No. Adam, you're the one. Oh.
Oh, I don't know what's going on there. That was probably. That's fine. So I did a lot of scuba diving.
Where are we?
This must be a Banya.
Oh, I didn't go out as far. So Banya Beach is the main tourist beach. Oh, and this is over at the island. What's the name?
Locum?
Locum?
No, that's like
Locum?
traveling physicians.
So this was a little cafe bar where there were,
The only restaurant. Ooh, the olive orchard.
yeah. Oh, remember the rabbit? Is this where we found the rabbit?
Both rabbits.
Walking through the olive grove.
Oh. Beautiful olive trees. Oh, and there's the
one.
rabbits. They weren't too afraid of us.
No.
This was dinner in Dubrovnik. So this may be our third night there.
This has been the night of when we went to the island. And we got a glass of sparkling. Those were the mini fried fish.
Oh, kayaking!
We're in kayaks to go boat around the walls, and we found a good place to jump off of. Well, that's Banya Bar.
Buja.
Yeah, Buja Bar. Banya Beach, Buja Bar. What? We jump all the way to that little cove.
Yeah. So in the other direction, we took the kayak out to the cove. Is this where you went and jumped off of that?
Yeah.
This is where all the fancy hotels are. And you can see a little cruise boat.
No, half I remember the putting clips of the jumping. Starfish. You said something about a
Starfish.
starfish.
There it is.
Oh. I don't think either of us had ever seen a living starfish.
Oh yeah, so
Yeah.
I was afraid to jump. But I didn't.
We weren't that high. I met some people from Texas. They were from Houston.
Go, let him go. You were higher there. That's pretty high.
I don't think it is.
That is a cool shot.
It's a lot of focus.
All we did was eat, drink, and swim.
Yep.
That's what we did the whole time we were in
That's
Croatia.
exactly what I was told not to do growing up.
I knew what you were going to say. Hey, honey.
Yeah.
There are pits in the olives.
Thanks for warning me.
You are warned.
Two brackets, the two, like, he's like, what's the things meat? Oh, good, these things are butter back. The guy's like, you want these out? He's like, yeah, we need two servings.
It's come this time and just wait for the late. Potter had been born.
Oh yeah, it was.
No, we were there that night when Potter was born. This is in Stone.
Oh, so this is the best thing we did.
Yeah.
We were gonna drive to some wineries and something messed up with the environment, and we ended up so we got to drink a lot more entirely on it. So that was Milos, which we ordered a case of wine from. And it was still
Yeah.
and that,
Hello. Kako ste? Dobro, vi? Evo, doma sam neke goste.
that's him.
Vodka si budemo. Ja. Engleski ili što? Dobro.
So he brought us to
I have oysters. Perfect.
Yes.
Yeah.
And we got to have oysters out of the sea. Such a cool experience.
You know what? If we go back and just see if we can be our driver.
Oh yeah.
Car seat.
Probably does.
You have kids. So you walk out on these planks that are not as sturdy as you think they would be. But obviously the water's not that deep. To go to where they
I'd be
harvest.
in so much trouble if I dropped the camera in the water. Oh, wow. How neat.
And they basically just got some for us and we ate them fresh right there.
And the little tiny fish.
This was a place we would have never stopped if we had
I mean,
rented a car of our own.
we would have wanted to, but we would have no idea. But I guess I missed the Stone. So Stone is a city where there's a lot of sock collection.
That was after Stone.
Yeah.
We walked along the walls of Stone, which we didn't have that much video of. But it was
We
like a
weren't
little
entirely
city.
sure if this day was going to be very good at that point.
Wow.
Ended up being
like it. The oysters in the Gulf of Mexico are huge. They're like that big.
Yeah.
And cheap. People
And
don't.
very cheap.
People in other places don't like them as
sparkling.
much. But we do. They're cheap.
Sorry, but I will do it.
Oh yeah.
Well, this is a lot better than in that restaurant.
Oh yeah. Wow. Yeah, this is. We had some at a restaurant the other day, and these are much better.
Yeah, much better.
Yes.
Yeah.
Much better.
I'm gonna video you like. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, those are so big.
I know.
Oh, you gotta.
Rolls on Island Portula, and this is from 2016, 13.5% of alcohol. Just 1 second.
Okay. Cheers.
All in one.
All in one.
So this guy, he's going.
No, that's good.
It's really good.
You make it?
Yes, homemade.
Oh,
Some more.
Do we want some more?
you're gonna be in trouble.
Very little bit.
No, that's really good.
That's really good.
Hello.
Then he wants us to go see where they're
Very clean.
fish. They showed us our
Here's your fish.
fish
Closer.
and then bring us out to where they cook it. That's what we're about to do.
Wow.
We do grill on real woods.
But that's all it takes. It's like
A little oil.
Oh my gosh.
That's very cool.
Wow.
It's really hot here.
Yeah, no kidding. Hard job. So we're gonna build one of these now, right?
Yeah.
Oh, he wants permission to build that.
All in once.
Oh, the cherry.
Oh wow.
It's good.
All right.
This is nice.
Cheers.
Okay.
It doesn't have much alcohol. It's
Not much alcohol. How much? It's not much.
it's not much. 28%.
Oh man, that's so good.
28%.
So sweet, but
Yeah.
oh, he knows we didn't
Here,
drive.
just drink.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, wow, this is very good. One more. Mateo's gonna be like,
I think he knew what he was doing. He must be made with like
Mateo's
grapes
gonna be
from
like,
around here.
what happened to you? I was gonna try to like not be like too drunk in front of one of those.
I know. I thought I had the same urge, but I don't know why.
Yeah.
Drink like.
I don't even know where to start. So good. Oh, it's
Yeah. He was on that grill. Yep.
Okay, so this is another winery that's really good. I don't remember the name of it. This is the largest one, and they got a huge cellar. We only got one bottle.
Oh, and this is all underground. Pretty neat. They had a sparkling one. But they were trying to be more specialized.
They were.
This was right when we got there. This little beach, and I wanted to go swimming. There weren't that many fish, or just a bunch of pebbles, so nothing pretty. Oh, except me. Whoa, that looks kind of cool. Woo! Okay, so this is another day. Oh, this is when we took a little ferry to an even smaller island off of Korčula. It's not inhabited. There's just, I think, like one cafe and then just a bunch of beaches to swim it off of. And that's all Adam and I did. We went out there and we just swam all day long. And this is just a tiny little boat dock, because a lot of people, I think, take their own personal boats out to this island. And we did some diving off of the pier. And Adam's about to do a dive. And there's a bunch of these little islands off of Korčula that you can take a ferry. And the water really is that.
It seemed like you got close to the bottom.
It did?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Oh, and this is a very nice restaurant. We're eating at a very nice restaurant in Korčula. And there's this little, we had a table right at the wall at the edge of the island. And this is a time-lapse video.
Oh, the good dinner.
I know.
This is super fancy and many, many courses. Oh, that was such a good meal.
This is the next morning. We're just walking around Korčula, really seeing it in the daylight for the first time. I think you like the Dubrovnik. A bunch of narrow alleyways. This has, I think Korčula had more Venetian influence than Dubrovnik there.
Yeah, because
Whereas Dubrovnik, I think
Oh, it's like the GoPro cameras, but it's Sony's.
takes 4K.
It does 4K. It's actually really impressive.
나는 원래 사람 만나는 거 진짜 좋아하거든. 근데 옛날에 동료랑 학교에서 근데 계속 붙어 있는 건 좀 그렇고.
Oh, and this is the hike. Oh, no, this is far. The place that we went to before was Port
You almost got me picking my nose. Oh, I'm gonna get this.
Yeah, I'm thinking about no, bar we like.
We're gonna get fine. Have fun storming the castle.
Even narrower walls. Here's the hike.
Mega hot.
Eating a fresh fig.
Fresh fig.
Oh,
Custardy and gooey. You know it's good because this is what all the bees picked.
oh yeah. Oh. It's almost like the inside of a tomato. Like that. This is for the purpose of intellectual property.
It is now July-ish,
This is another
July 11th.
July 11,
TV
2017.
It's a Tuesday.
It's a Tuesday. We were in Croatia and we had an idea. David, it's your job to figure out all the legal stuff. So it occurred to us that what grows here grows well in Mexico as well.
Yep.
And they have a lot of the same foods, but they have not taken advantage of them.
Nope.
Like the cactus paddle.
Cactus with
And-
prickly pears. There's no napolitos anywhere. No prickly pear margaritas.
What was the one that really set us off?
The
Oh, there's agave everywhere.
Everywhere. Agave is just everywhere.
And they have nothing but shit tequila
Yeah.
in the stores. So we
I mean,
feel
you
like
could grow like avocados here too. Lots of citruses.
there's lots of avocado here. Yeah, citrus everywhere.
Yeah, all of those like Mediterranean influences, but there's no
Pinon?
Mexican food. Okay, so we want to open up a Mexican Croatian like themed restaurant. I think there's definitely a market for it in the bigger Croatian cities that attract like a party crowd, typically full of Americans, Brits, Australians, and South Africans with money.
So what are some typical foods that cross over?
So some typical foods that would cross over: fresh fish, ceviche.
Fresh fish. Oh my
They
god.
offer. I mean, we had some really good like fish,
Yeah.
fresh
Fish.
in Cortula, uncooked,
Raw.
raw.
Let's see. Somebody's coming. It's gonna steal our ideas. And then
So then, there's this very traditional dessert recipe that they have
Oh,
that's
God.
called rosata, R-O-Z-A-T-A, and it's basically like a flan made with like a rose type water. I mean, that's like definitely more Middle Eastern kind of influences, but it's basically like flan.
it's like built in. It's perfect.
Yeah.
They do what they call peka, which is like baking under a large like metal or
Iron
clay
bell.
bell. And you
On
can
top
do
of
all
bowls.
sorts of large meats. So
Yeah.
lamb and octopus are big. So you just throw that shit in a taco. Good.
Oh yeah. So you can absolutely have fish tacos.
Yeah.
So there's like the water is like so salty. So
Oh, yeah.
and there's just like salt on the rocks everywhere, and they make their own salt here, and so you could just have like a prickly pear margarita with an Adriatic sea salt rim.
Okay, I'm getting thirsty now.
Yeah.
It's very common to make your own spirit, so they make a lot of grappa here.
Yes. Everybody's grandma has a grappa.
So we make our own grappa. Ooh, that's a peach.
Oh yes. This is where we're going. We're really
For now.
for now.
Where did a mirage?
And it took us like an hour to walk.
What else have we eaten?
Okay, so
Because
like
we had a lot more ideas just like that.
oh yeah. So I mean like let's just think about
pinon. The pine nuts. That goes into something. We eat a lot of oysters.
So you could have like nachos
They make fresh
with
cheeses.
like lamb pekka, a like prickly pear type salad with pine nuts and some sort of like local cheese on it.
No, they grow peppers well, and we can do all sorts of like a chiles en nogada,
Oh, the carob mole.
carob mole. They grow carob here. They don't make the fake chocolate out of it, but we could use it like that and make a mole.
Like an octopus and napolito salad.
Oh, lots of raisins and dried cherries, so that plays well.
So then some
Walnuts.
Sort of, yeah, so like dessert, I mean you could have like a praline and then the rosata, some sort of fig-inspired dessert, and then like tequila. They make a lot of fresh orange juice. So you could do like a tequila sunrise, margaritas. We haven't seen a margarita anywhere.
Nobody here has any like proper adult hot weather cocktails.
No.
They're all sex on the beach and that shit.
And then finally, so it's going to be like a nice sit-down restaurant, but then we'll have late open hours for things like just tacos for all the drunk people and
And we
disorderly
just
people.
chop up all the excess from the day and throw it in a taco and sell it to drunk people. And the restaurant's going to be on like the edge, the coast, and there'll be a big slide that goes out into the water for the kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so
And it'll be a bright metal one so that it burns their butts, because every kid needs to have that experience.
So we'll need the whole family involved. Of course, Anna, we're going to need your influence.
Yeah.
And Adam, you can come and work on getting our vineyard started too. So we'll have like an avocado like orchard and all of that stuff.
Oh, you go crazy growing stuff here.
Yeah.
It must be so easy.
And then David for the legal stuff. And of course, we have to have someone that we give it to, so Potter's got to come.
To give it to.
And then Mom will just come and go sit on all the nude beaches all day. And Randy can learn how to fly a seaplane.
Randy's not allowed on the nude beaches.
Sorry, Randy.
Oh man, maybe we have maybe it's actually out on an island, and Randy just like
Randy
he comes
could be
back and he's
seaplane
like
taxi.
Purnell party of 4.
And this is the
Okay.
walk after the swimming hole.
So I may have deleted everything, all of our commentary, and just left them in resource because that was our restaurant business.
So this is more of the hike to the restaurant. This is where we saw the naked man.
Yeah, it may actually be in, but I don't know. It's gonna be too fast. Let's see. I thought this might look like.
Obviously very hot. We started gradually taking off our clothes.
I'm wearing an entirely different. Oh, because
We changed into our swimsuits.
We made it, I think.
Oh, and we finally made it.
Oh, here we are.
This is the place we can only get to by hiking or by
Alright, where do we go?
Somewhere in the shade.
It's nobody outside.
Sometimes I want to say, sometimes I don't. It's lower. Right, but sometimes
It doesn't say reserved or anything.
I was so pumped. Yeah, the woman checked us in. She said we're there like third. So like obviously they have to know. Yeah. No one's gonna go there. Yeah, but it's.
Fish stew.
If you're polite.
If you're polite, I can't stop you.
No, but also
If you're polite,
All in one.
Where do we do that?
Not the worst.
Not the best.
And then we swam there. What's the swimming there?
Oh, I'm following a fish.
That's the beach. Yeah, it was. Yeah, that restaurant was a nude beach. Fishy. Adam, you're trying to get the
No, I was
fish.
so far away from the fish. It's the optics. No, this is time lapse at our Airbnb in Var. We are out at dinner right now.
No, I think we had a dinner there, didn't we?
This is our restaurant. This is a restaurant in Var. And we sit out there. Oh, this is a cool one.
That's from our Airbnb.
That's what I said.
You said a restaurant.
And I think you can see all the ships that pull up to do what.
Oh, it was quite a hike up to our Airbnb bar, though. So many steps.
The shop again.
so many bees. Pigs. Should take some of those. There's so many bees. Okay.
Mega hot.
Eating a fresh fig.
Fresh fig.
Oh.
Custardy and gooey. You know it's good because this is what all the bees picked.
Oh yeah. Oh. It's almost like the inside of a tomato. Like that. No cars are coming.
This is the premium plavac mali, the soil porridge. It's on the southern side, around Crkvenija, Jagodna. It's also by the sea, so you reflect the sun. Grapes are very small, that's why it's called plavac mali. Plavac mali means little blue grapes on English. But this is plavac, he doesn't say that mali, little, because we get big grapes from this northern central part around Jelsa small villages.
Okay.
This is around Jelsa small villages, this is southern side, Ivan Dolac, Jagodna.
Yeah, okay.
Very simple.
Interesting. Cool.
Even
Now,
you were wondering. what is the translation for the Dolac? D-O-L-A-C.
It's not it cannot be trusted because it's a name for village.
Oh,
it's
okay.
called Ivan Dolac.
Oh, okay.
There you have a nice beach, nice restaurant, a lot of vineyards.
Oh, okay. I think we might try to head that way because we heard there was a good beach there.
And also you have a winery called Zlatan Otok. There you have in the roof in the aquarium scene. Full of big fish and sharks, everything. It's very nice.
Oh, sure.
Everything. This is just what we keep our rivers and
that car's being slow.
Hey. Oh, man.
Oh shit.
That's why it was probably slow on the other scooter. Just follow the red lights. Oh,
You're going so
we're getting
fast.
some light from the car behind us. Okay, we're good.
green?
You're good. Okay. Everything's okay. We had a green. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. You see the light? You're doing great. Nobody's coming. Everything's okay. You're doing great. Great, come. There, see it. All right, perfect. Okay, hold on. There you go. There's no way they had the green. You okay? You want to take a break?
No, I'm fine.
Oh, honey. Sorry. No, you did really
At
good.
the end, but it's still super dark. I mean, that light is not enough.
Yeah, no, you're right. You did really good. You want to?
Good way to get back.
No, we'll just stay along the coast back.
Can't.
Yeah, we can. Yeah, we can. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, 100%. Yeah. Yeah. It's all good. I feel bad for the car behind us. I think that car had to back up the whole way. I don't understand. You did great, honey.
I think we're still recording.
Yeah, we are.
Alright. Oh wait, this is pretty.
All right, we made it through the terrifying cave. It's recorded. We may or may not show our family that. But we got through alive. Adam did a great job driving us. And now we're on the southern side of the island, coming down through the mountains, heading towards Ivan Dolic. Perfect. We're going right.
Dolic or Ivan Dolic?
Ivan Dolic. Yeah.
Wow. God, I feel like we just walked through that.
All right.
Okay, we've been going to big corporate vineyards,
didn't have a stopping, but this is when
but now we're going to this little family one
It says Vino. There it was, Vino.
because we saw a sign.
We decided to stop, and walk up
Olive?
and see what beer is.
No. Oh, but
And it was an old lady
Prošek.
who makes wine.
oh yeah.
Oh,
Prošek.
Prošek.
Prošek
And
sladký.
we could
Provaj.
barely communicate.
Okay.
She didn't know any English.
What's
She
the
didn't know
grapes
any
here?
Croatian.
Plavis?
Plavet?
Proba.
This is pretty soon after Potter was born.
You're looking up how
And
to
we
say
showed her
something?
pictures. Oh my goodness, look at your sunburn.
I don't remember anything.
And all of her.
Živjeli.
Jubilee. Jubilee.
Jubilee.
Jubilee.
You make?
Plavac, merlot.
Mm.
Mm-hmm. What is this?
Nego nešto to.
And then
Nema
some,
kiše,
like,
suho.
lavender oil, other little things that she's selling. We were trying to Google because we could get real slow
I
data.
Austrija, vi.
Trying to Google
Austrija.
words
United States.
Gdje je to, Bože?
Look.
A gdje je
Austrian.
to?
No,
New York.
no, Ohio.
Oh, maybe the Texas.
Ti to znao.
Yes.
To zna
Oh,
gdje
good
je
idea. Good idea.
to. Ti zna.
We were
Are you
trying
in
to
your
look
mouth?
up how to communicate with her. Oh, your show.
Born?
Tekst.
Born?
Right, baby.
Now.
Aj, meni je tu daleko. Meksiko.
Mexico.
Puno kilometar.
Oh. How do you...
Ant.
Yeah.
Now she brought up the whole fly swatter.
Yeah.
So.
Beba.
Not my brother.
Tvoj brat, sestra.
Tetka?
Tetka.
Tetka.
Ali moraš ti tvoje.
How old is Potter now?
1 week.
Ja imam 7 unuki, znaš unuci. Unuci, od čeri,
Cherry?
djeca.
Yes.
Viš kako ti je moja čer.
Here. Those eyes.
Jedam?
Čeri.
Yeah, yeah, that's what you were saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, we still got the Sienna honey wine.
Bez rasta svi.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Can I just grab a bottle?
No idea what just happened.
You want a little?
That's okay.
Very
Oh,
red.
yeah, you didn't get me much.
Put all that out there for us to try. Remember
Mm.
about the drink of wine? We gave her some money. For all we know, her last name is Vito.
No, tija, još onamo kad ti se ti upiti. Kad idete na motoru. Vidiš ovo?
Ooh. Julemat?
The whole little shop set up too.
That's a hard one.
Ne možeš puno piti. Isto. To ti je vino i rum. Vino i rum.
Maybe brandy or
To ti je vino i rum. A ovo ti je rakija, grapa.
Grapa.
I citron. Citron.
Citron.
Limoncello.
Oh, lemon. Yes.
Limoncello, ali to ti je...
Oh, yeah.
To da se ne opijaš. Malo nemoj puno da se ne misli.
Lemon. Oh, I wonder what else she cooks.
Oh,
Oh, I smell.
yeah. Just little charred capers. And
Ovo je moja unuka.
Oh, beautiful.
Unuka, ne čerka, nego unuka. Od čeri, od čeri. Od moje čeri, od moje čeri, vidiš, ona ti je bila najbolja u školi.
School.
Najbolja.
Oreccheri. This is her oreccheri.
12 godina, 12.
Oh,
Ona je bila u novine.
bravo.
La, dobro.
Oh.
such a neat place.
I know.
Did you figure out?
This is the cherry.
Oh,
Rum. Rum.
Cherub?
carob?
Carob?
Rum.
Mm.
Rum, liqueur, rum.
Oh, rum. Rum. Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Ne možete sve. Bez veze.
Split?
Tako bez veze piše.
Sweet or
Sweet?
To ti je vino i rum, to se kuha.
just sugar?
Sure.
Ajde me razumijem, moramo govoriti. Ja samo hrvatski, a drugo ne znam ništa.
These dried herbs, lavender.
Chamomile?
Imaš unutra u kesi tamo.
Oh, that's her shop.
Oh.
Yeah. This is
Oh, yeah.
sage, lemon balm, St. John's wort, rosemary,
Yeah.
Lavor.
Bravo.
One of them is chamomile.
Yeah, St. John's.
Viš, ovo ti je gospina trava. Viš gospina trava.
Oh, Ghost Penetrava.
Oh, Ghost Penetrava, yeah.
Metodice meću maslinovo ulje, katarijanovo ulje za rane.
Skin, yeah.
Oh, laurel. Yeah.
These are neat stuff. That's what they need. Some grapes.
Do you think this is chamomile?
Well, I don't know. No, because he doesn't have it over there. I don't know. There's this red one.
Restaurant loving FKK 700 meters.
Oh.
Oh.
I didn't realize this. Oh yeah, somebody wrote a message in the rocks. I have no idea how that could go. It felt like it was like
No, I think you're going like 8 to 10.
You gotta do that now.
Swordfish steak?
Okay, so how do you cut into it?
You could just chop up like a steak.
Like a steak?
All right.
Get free drinks.
I know we're gonna get free drinks from our problem. We are learning that people just like us.
Don't be vain.
No, but it's true. They just want to talk to us. They like us because we're nice. And we say nice things about their people and about their alcohol.
I want to get
It's just a lesson. It's just a political lesson, a diplomatic lesson. You just have to be. You just have to give a shit. That's what it is.
Yeah. Should the Kirklands run for office?
Yeah. It's kind of, there's the rent is too damn high party. We just got the give a shit party. Like,
Oh, the give a shit party. I want to get a little
you don't have to
bag.
you don't have to give everything. You just have to give a shit.
Oh, and this is where there's a couple.
Okay, say hi, honey.
You can rent this.
I know, isn't it cool?
We could rent it to drive to our scooter.
Oh. All right. So, taking a walk, trying to find the best beach. Although, it's not hard. I guess we could probably stop there.
And then we just went walking and find places to go.
I want to
swim.
figure out where the naked people go. I want to get naked because I'm hot. Okay. Although,
We were walking out to a water park, so we didn't end up going there. Let me just swim.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I said something.
taking a video.
Did you ever hear that?
So,
I was talking to you.
maybe you'll watch this one day and wonder what I was saying. But I'm telling you that I love you.
I love you.
I love how cute you are when you're looking at rocks. I love how cute you are when you're worried about saving video. Look at all these beautiful swimming places. Oh man.
In the water?
Yeah. Pretty. Pretty. Oh, someone else brought a scooter this way. We could have scooted. Who knows what the rules are? Jesus knows.
Round red circle. That's what stopped us.
Okay.
And this is back in
Oh.
Like 30 seconds ago.
Yeah. Oh,
He went up the stairs over there.
this is
Just
not
a
really
really
Mexico.
drunk night.
I've seen
New
like a couple
restaurant.
times. But it's like, I just want to yell out, I found Waldo!
What are you doing?
So funny.
And we're on a boat.
So, is this when we're going to sleep? No,
it's
this
too
is when we
small.
took the boat out to the cabana place.
Oh, this was the best ever.
We just spent a day out at this little beach on an island, and we went to the cabana, and we drank and we ate, and we just sat in the cabana and swam.
So, oh, this doesn't have floor. So,
but it sort of felt like the
far as that, oh yeah,
There you
backwards.
go.
There.
About
Is
the
it?
bed,
Yeah.
Fars there. And then we're
So that's
over on
ours.
this
It's all
island.
these little
We came in here and we
islands
hiked around and we got to
fun.
there,
You can take
which
a lot of these
is
taxis to get through. That
this.
have great beaches.
So we're over
and
here.
swim in.
And sometime we're gonna swim over to that island. That's about it.
Yeah. We're doing some swimming.
Fishies.
Lots of fishes. This is me out on the paddleboard. Because I walked back through the peninsula and then I got it and then I paddled around, which is difficult
Yeah.
because I got out into like relatively open water and it was kind of rough.
All the people with lots of money in their private boats.
Oh, and then we come back. Now, this night we go out to a Mexican restaurant because we met somebody at the Mexican restaurant. And it was alright. But when we were there, he told us about the wine shop to go to. And we met this super drunk guy. Oh, I think those videos are on my phone thing. Getting close back into the Please.
He's walking back up to our Airbnb. That long walk.
Mm-hmm. Man, walking that with suitcases would be
I think you carried them.
yeah. Oh goodness. Oh no. Yeah, just
We
like
walked
got less
so
careful
much.
about the editing. Oh no.
That was the cloudiest day.
Yeah. Just we had too much last night. You're not feeling good. It was a very bouncy trip. But they still look nice. Okay, we are on our way to Zadar now, briefly, and then up to Plitvice. And I got the camera out because it was really pretty, but now it's not as. Still nice.
Our car stinks of cigarette smoke.
Lots of cigarette smoke.
My senses are having a rough day. Started off the morning hungover, lots of poop, and then got seasick on our ferry. Now it smells like smoke.
Last night at the restaurant, the owner bought us, or some guy, I don't know, I guess he's not the owner, somebody who works there, got us shots and recommended a wine shop to go to, and the wine shop guy kept giving us tastes of things out of just random bottles. Some of it was good. But we had a rough morning. We're at the Sea Organ. Obligatory stuff. It's a random place to eat. That's a lot of meat. This is more than I expected. And then a weird communistic hotel. We're in Plitvice.
I know. I'm not wearing my good air conditioning.
No, we
wear the
won't
water
walk
shoes.
today.
Yeah, we're not gonna walk too much. It's my favorite thing. Walking through forest with you is my favorite thing.
This is just the first night we're taking a short walk. This is like there's like waterfalls
I know. Fishy, fishy.
Alright, so most of the parts are ground with these little running off. Most of the steps of rivers are naturally strong.
Wow. Coming down.
Your TV predictions. Did holograms become a thing? What do they do? They just keep going up in panes? What do we got now?
Or it's gonna all be like one of the PlayStation thing that we played where it's like
You look around.
interact.
Yeah, they're gonna like make that better. Probably.
Yeah, they're gonna make that better, and there's gonna be some sort of like television program where you can like be in around and stuff and like look around.
Yeah.
I don't think
Smell-o-vision.
I don't think I would like that. I think it would scare me too much.
Yeah, that's because you're part of the old generation.
I guess so.
I'm not. I embrace new technologies.
Before we found the Arctic spot. Drugs.
There's a little snake in there.
Oh yeah.
No snakes here. I didn't say that.
Creepy water snake.
Oh,
Crying baby. Oh, this is where we found the path. It's a good view.
I know. Hope it'll pick up on camera.
Right, look at that. Look at that little. There we go. You can see.
I took to this spot that was like hidden and not really eligible. But something that we would read about was a place to go. There was another family and her daughter had been studying abroad and was abroad.
Hello, and we're standing here today at Plivice National Park.
Yeah, we had to walk down like it felt like a private
See, you
road.
have beautiful lakes
They're big,
of varying turquoise and blue colors. You see, the lakes have an unusual amount of calcium in them, which helps preserve the wooden structures. There's a lot of fish in the lakes too. Supposedly there are bears around here. Bears. It's very pretty.
Anything else?
That's it. That's the way the cookie crumbles.
Okay. We finished the hike. Well, we didn't finish the hike, but we hiked to the magic spot. The money shot. Was it worth it?
Yeah.
Not convincing.
What?
Not convincing.
Oh, it was pretty. Everything's pretty here. You get like pretty overloaded. Your eyeballs, it's just like, you can't handle it. You know, I actually think the prettiest part is like being close up. So then you see all these like weird details, you know? When you're far away and you're overlooking everything, it's like, yeah, of course, all in one it's beautiful. But I like the details.
Okay. I don't know.
This is getting towards the end of the day. At some point we were walking and the sun started going down and we realized, oh, we should get out of the park.
This is so good that we drove back, right? When we came in, and we just looked at a little bit of it, and then we didn't. And then we did hiking and swimming, and we did that, and we came back. Did you learn something like that? There were no more communists, but there's a definition. You know, remember when we were there and we were going to do time, we just saw the, what's that, caterpillars? We kind of scared what they were.
Yeah.
Caterpillar doesn't translate well. They must have their own name.
It looks like the boat is going over there.
It is.
Are we gonna go take the boat?
Yeah.
Oh, but it picks you up over there.
Yeah.
I got turned around. Oh, sunshine.
No, that guy's making it. He's making it.
We are giving up on the boat because of this crazy line. Crazy. So we're walking back.
Now we're coming up on Mega Tunnel. See all the mountains?
Mega tunnel.
We're going all through them. It's like, what is it? 5,681 meters. Almost 6 kilometers. No passing is allowed. It's about 2 minutes later, driving at about 100 kilometers an hour, and no end in sight. Alright, about 4 minutes into the tunnel now. We just keep going. About the same speed. Ooh. Looks like 1.5 kilometers left. It has its own radio station. The tunnel does.
Just wander around.
Okay. This is Rosada. Oh yeah. It's like flan, but it's got rose water, rose flavoring in it. In 4K. Eat it for the camera. Taste the rose?
It's roast flan.
Alright, roast flan. Last night in Croatia. I just wanted to show this. Yeah, very small. No, this is it. Okay, we overslept. But I wanted to get a video of this view. That's our place for our last night in Dubrovnik. But this is the patio we had. Oh yeah. Oh, so we sat there and watched the funny traffic jam. Oh, I should have videoed that. And blocked like the entire road here. And this is a major road getting in and out of the city. This is the view. Now we're going. Walking into Old Town for the last time because we are out of time at our Airbnb, but we don't need to go to the airport yet. On our travels, we've realized that
Although Dubrovnik is busy and touristy, it's not as bad as we first thought after going to Var and Split, which are completely overrun with, what was the word for them? Bogans?
No, Adam. God. No, what the word is the, not uncouth, what was the, disorderly.
Disorderly. People are very disorderly.
I got bit when I was sitting out on the chairs yesterday.
No, that was after it's like we came back over breakfast at this place before we left. It was good.
Okay, stop number 1. I guess this counts. This is the hotel terrace bar. But it only counts. It only counts if like there's something we get to eat, right? Tapa.
This is our pre, like.
Okay, Bokan. Maybe there's little nuts they bring. I think there is. We count that.
Yes.
Number 2.
All right. So what is? Let me tell you the name of it.
It's like it's a pretty modern place.
We'll both say it, and somebody can judge who says it better.
Wait.
There's people. Oh. Cazzo di Manolo.
Tosca, Kelso y Manolo.
On the phone. 2.
Oh, okay. You don't have an eye.
I do. I turned the lights off, so it didn't look obvious. As I'm holding it towards everybody. Hey, number 2. Known for sherry.
Oh, sherry.
I think so. Leaving La Venencia, sherry bar.
Muy bien.
Awesome. Great chorizo and sherry and super cheap. And Ernest Hemingway's Ghost or something like that. But we didn't know that. And then there's the steak and shake. Stevens.
Oh, it's Spanish.
Okay, that was number 4. We're headed to number 5 across the street. I'm starting to sweat a little bit.
I was just thinking about.
It was just a hot restaurant, it's not the food.
We were sitting inside.
Yeah.
Remember the YouTube video that we watched of the 10 restaurants and the guys at the end of the night were so sweaty?
Oh, they were
Remember how
gross.
sweaty they were?
Molea. Liver. Liver. And just pork belly. How do you feel about molejas now?
Muy bien.
But in a tortilla.
With huevos. Tortilla con huevos. No, wait, that's eggs. Yeah, wait. Yeah, that's what I wanted to say. Yeah.
little meat sweaty. Might be getting full.
No, no.
Wait, we've done 5, right?
Carhartt store.
We have done 5. And had on average 1.5 drinks at each place.
No, we haven't.
What?
Go
0.25?
first.
Jubilee.
Salute.
Salute. What's
So apparently the Spanish.
cheers?
Or at least
What's cheers in German?
those in Madrid. I don't know. Love gin and tonics. That's what I learned on the internet. But this is amazing. Nordas? Gin.
It tastes like when I get soap in my mouth. But better.
We yeah.
We like whiskey, yeah. Salute to California family, yes, for you. Oh, that's grappa. Yeah. Oh,
There's something about our faces that says, give us free shots of your roughest liquor. Basically, right?
I guess so. I don't know.
Anything that is rough and herbal.
I don't know. I think their faces say sucker.
But we got it for free. So that was 6.
I don't know.
I think that was number 6.
That was number 6. Yeah.
But we're trying to not do anything stupid tonight. And we feel pretty good. And we definitely want to get the churros con chocolate.
So, it's 12:13.
There's a liquor store.
Okay, churros. You've convinced
Now
me.
lift them up. Man, I should have been taking more video.
Okay. So,
We could get more sherry.
you didn't even know we're walking in the wrong direction for sherry.
It's that way-ish.
Are you still?
No, we're walking towards sherry now.
All right.
Got it?
Yes. Okay, number 7.
I think this is number 7. Plus, like, double it. I don't know.
Oh, because we
got
counted
close to
back.
10. I don't know. I really
Maybe
don't know.
8.
But this is the Mecca.
The end.
Yeah. The Sangrias Chocolateria.
You're so cute. Okay, I would like to say that Kirkland's ability in Spanish got us some really good, some sort of meat fat neck thing. That was really good.
Oh, is that it? Oh, that's the end. No. All right. Well, thanks. If you watched 2 hours of our vacation, us in the future, yeah.